We can argue and debate for a long time whether it is good or bad, but freaks are found in every profession. Hairdressing is no exception. Wang Xiaoyua is an example. He applied his 10 years of kung fu training to the hairdressing industry and turned the game upside down, literally and figuratively. A Chinese man gives haircuts upside down while standing on his head. Another master from the Middle Kingdom. This is where Van Weibu literally burns. The hot hairdresser uses red-hot metal tongs to burn Xiao's cut and curl his client's hair. According to him, the perm lasts for 3 months. To be fair, our hero did not invent this procedure at all. He only kept the tradition, which counts many hundreds of years. Until the 80s of the last century, this service was carried out in almost every hairdresser's shop in China. But then, its popularity declined sharply. Wonder why? The next of the unusual hairdressers also uses Oriental methods. However, he himself is from Madrid. Alberto Olmedo calls himself a samurai and cuts his client's hair with the help of the impressionable should not look further, sharp blades, directed fire, and chaotic movements with scissors. Despite the claimed arsenal, it turns out to be pretty good. This member of our hit parade of unusual hairdressers lives in Florida and looks more like Wolverine from X-Men or Freddy Krueger from Elm Street. Valentino Losauro is the inventor of sharp devices for the fingertips, which, according to the American Culebin, can reduce the time of haircutting almost twice. The idea of creating this tool, as the hairdresser admits, came from his hobby, playing the piano. Thus, the master brings the smoothness of music to the world of hairdressers. Simon Aykroyd doesn't use tools that would make the Marquis de Sade proud, and he doesn't dance the low break during a haircut. Then why did he get into unusual hairdressers? You ask. It's all about shapes, and outstanding ones at that. The man weighs more than 100 kilograms, and his constitution is more like the winner of the contest, Mr. Olympia. The man loves the gym and spends most of his free time there. The result is obvious. The girth of his biceps is 53 and his chest is 147 centimeters. Another fire worshiper is Ramadan Edwan, a hairdresser working in a refugee camp. His haircutting process is as follows. The master pours flammable liquid on his client's heads, then sets the hair on fire and removes the burned ends in the flames. The Palestinian claims that this technique is also a health-improving procedure that improves blood circulation in the body. In search of inspiration, Siberian Danila Istomin cut his client's hair blindfolded, with sabers and 2 pairs of scissors, but it was the axe that made him truly famous. The young man explains his love for cutting weapons simply. 1 blow creates what scissors do in 10 cuts. One can only guess how his customers feel about it.